Okay شباب, our lesson today is limits here. Ways to find limits. How to get the limits here? First one by substitution, second factorization, long division, conjugate, and formula, the last one. For example, if limit here x tends to negative 3, x power 2 minus 9 over x plus 3. First we said what we do first? Substitution. Then yes, cancel x and put negative 3. We get negative 3 power 2 minus 9 over negative 3 plus 3 equal 9 minus 9 over negative 3 plus 3 equal 0 over 0 unspecified values. If we have here unspecified value, then we must use another way, factorization, long division, conjugate, okay, or formula to solve it. Here we can use what here? Yes, factorization. X power 2 minus 9 over x plus 3. Factorize x power 2 minus 9 as x minus 3 x plus 3 over x plus 3. Cancel x plus 3 with x plus 3, then we get x minus 3. Yes, replacement for x, we get negative 3 minus 3 equal negative 6. Next here, x power 3 minus 3x power 2 minus x plus 3 over x minus 1. And we have here limit x tends to negative 1. Then first what we do? Substitution. Don't forget senior 2 محدش ينسى, لازم نعمل substitution. After substitution here, x power 3, yes, we replacement for x and put 1, we get 1 power 3 minus 3 times 1 power 2 minus 1 plus 3 over 1 minus 1, we get 0 over 0, unspecified value. Then what we do, you can use what here? Factorization. Yes, here like that. Yes, we take what here? X power 3 minus 3x power 2 and another bracket negative x minus 3. We took negative here as a common factor for last two parts over x minus 1. هيبقى عندي x minus 3 and we can take here what? X power 2 is outside while we took what? X, yes, from the first bracket x power 2 as a common factor. Common factor بالنسبة لنا برضه factorization, okay? is a factorization. يبقى x power 2 outside, then the remainder of the first bracket x minus 3 minus x minus 3 over x minus 1. Yes, and we can complete here and we get x minus 3 and x power 2 minus 1 over x minus 1. X power 2 minus 1, difference between two squares. Yes, what we do here? Yes, two brackets, x minus 1 with x plus 1 over x minus 1. Cancel x minus 1 with x minus 1. Yes, and we remember here x minus 3 and x plus 1. Substitution here for x equal 1, then we put 1 minus 3 bracket, the second bracket 1 plus 1. By calculating, we get negative 4. Long division, remember long division? If we have here limits x power 3 minus 4x power 2 plus 6 plus x plus 6 over x power 2 minus 4x plus 3. By substitution, of course, direct, we get 0 over 0, unspecified values. Here we find the numerator is difficult to factorize, of course, right? Also, it's clear that the common factor between the numerator and the denominator is what? X minus 3. Common factor اللي هو tends to what? Tends to 3 with the opposite sign. So we will define the numerator by x minus 3. Like that, we write the numerator inside x power 3 minus 4x power 2 plus x plus 6, and outside x minus 3. And we start to divide it. X power 3 divided x, we get x power 2, we write it up. Then multiply x power 2 times x will be x power 3, write it down like that. Then x power 2 times negative 3, we get negative 3x power 2. By switch the sign of the second, yes, switch the sign of the second part. x power 3 هتكنسل مع x power 3, هيبقى negative 4x power 2 plus 3x power 2 عشان عملنا switch للsign. هتبقى الانسر negative x power 2 plus x plus 6. Start again, negative x power 2 divided x, we get negative x up. Then multiply negative x to x, we get negative x power 2. Then negative x times negative 3, we get positive 3x. Switch the sign of the second part. Then yes, then the first part will cancel. Yes, then we remember here what? Negative 2x plus 6. 3x هتبقى negative. Okay, فهتبقى up 1 minus 3 we get negative 2x plus 6. Divided again, negative 2x divided x, we get negative 2 up. Then multiply, we get the same, negative 2x plus 6. Switch the sign and we cancel, we get 0. Then from the longer division we get x power 2 minus x minus 2. يبقى اللي هو النيوميريتور هيبقى 2 brackets اللي هو x minus 3 والسكند bracket اللي هو الفاينل انسر من اللونج ديفيجن x power 2 minus x minus 2 over طبعا x power 2 minus 4x plus 3 ممكن نعملها factorize عادي x minus 3 و x minus 1 cancel x minus 3 مع x minus 3 remainder x power 2 minus x minus 2 over x minus 1. Substitution direct and we get the value for this part. Conjugate. If we have root 3 plus root 7, its conjugate will be what? Root 3 minus root 7, of course. And if you remember, if we have times like that between two conjugates of each other, root 3 plus root 7 times its conjugate, root 3 minus root 7, we get the first power 2 minus the second power 2. We get 3 minus 7 equal negative 4. In the case of exist of a difference of two squares roots of algebraic expressions in the numerator and or denominator or both, we multiply the whole fraction by the conjugate of their difference. ازاي يعني؟ هنشوف كده معايا. For example, x power 2 plus x minus 2 over root 3x plus 1 minus 2. لما يكون عندي هنا root يبقى هعمل times what? Yes. أنا هعمل first substitution. يبقى first step أنا هعمل substitution. We get 0 over 0 unspecified value. طب أنا عندي root في الدينومينيتور. يبقى x power 2 plus x minus 2 over root 3x plus 1 minus 2 هعملها times what? Yes. The conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of the denominator. فهتبقى 3x plus 1 under the root plus 2 over 3x plus 1 under the root plus 2. Then numerator times denominator. First we get, yes, 2 brackets x power 2 plus x minus 2. Second bracket هيبقى root 3x plus 1 then plus 2 outside. طب تحت ايه؟ هيكونوا conjugate to each other. يبقى ال first power 2 minus second power 2. ال first power 2 هنكنسل الروت هيبقى 3x plus 1 minus 2 power 2 4. Okay, then up here the same brackets here, then down. Yes, will be 3x minus 3. Yes, 3x plus 1 minus 4 هتبقى 3x minus 3. Up here factorize the first part, the first bracket هيبقى x plus 2 x minus 1 والsecond bracket اللي هو في root زي ما هو over 3 common factor x minus 1. Cancel x minus 1 with x minus 1 and we remainder x plus 2 times root 3x plus 1 plus 2. Substitution for x equal 1, we get here 3 times 4 over 3 equals 4. Formula, we have here theorem 4 or formula, limits n of x of power n minus a n power n over x minus a equal n times a power n minus 1. n يبقى عندي هنا n x power n minus a power n over x power m minus a power m. هعمل ايه؟ هاخد ال 2 powers n over m times a اللي هو النمبر عندي n minus m. هعمل n minus m. For example, we have here 32x power 5 minus 1 over 2x minus 1. Yes, it x tends to have. Yes, what we do first, as we said before, substitution. We must substitution. We get 0 over 0 unspecified values. Yes, we want what here? يبقى هعمل ايه هنا 32x power 5. Yes, it's difficult to factorize and we used the formula here. Then we get here 2x اخليها هنا power ايه all to the power 5 minus 1 هتبقى برضو power 5 over 2x minus 1. يبقى مخليهم ايه same power up. Then we get what a 5 times اللي هي ال a اللي بالنسبة لي 1 power كام 5 minus 1 5 minus 1 اللي هي ايه n minus m equal 5. Next here 32x power 5 minus 243 over 8x power 3 minus 27 x tends to 3 over 2. First what we do نعمل ايه يا شباب؟ لازم نعمل substitution first. Yes, by substituting here we get 0 over 0. Okay, we have here limits here 32x power 5 minus 243 over 8x power 3 minus 27. طب انا هخليهم ايه؟ عايز اخليهم هنا powers. هي عندي هنا ايه؟ limits 2x tends to 3. 2x tends to 3. طيب يبقى عندي هي هخليها 2x power 5. بس 32 دي 2x power 5 minus 243. انا عايز اخليها ايه؟ 3 power حاجه tends to 3. يبقى انا اخليها 3 power حاجه. 3 power ايه؟ ممكن by calculator using calculator we get 3 power 5 over yes 2x. هنا عندي x 8x power 3. 8x power 3. فال8 هخليها 2 power كام؟ 2 power 3 و x power 3. yes it's a common power between them minus 27 هتبقى 3 power كام؟ 3 power 3. then first we write what? yes 5 as we said times 3 اللي هي النمبر عندي power كام؟ 5 minus 3. yes 5 up minus down and we get the final answer. 5 times 9 we get 45.